Well, howdy there, guys. This is your host, 90 Jester. Welcome to Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, as the Cincinnati Reds take on the St. Louis Cardinals, game number one from the 2014 season. We were going to be playing this in PC Replay Baseball. So, big shout out and thanks to Higher Ground Gaming, who did a couple videos on PC Replay Baseball, and I watched them. I actually downloaded this. I think last year I downloaded it and tried it out a couple times, and it's just it didn't really rock my boat, if you know what I mean. It was okay. I didn't think there was anything great about it, but I kind of put it aside. I purchased a lot of new baseball simulations and stuff, so I didn't really have time for it. And watched Higher Ground Gaming and did some videos on this, and he really seemed to enjoy his time. So I downloaded it again. They do have a free download. You can purchase, you can purchase it separately, but as a free download, it gives you full access to the full game. But I think you can only play up to like 20% of the season. And then you can delete and start it over again. I mean, you can play it as much as you want, which is really nice. So you can try it out, make sure it runs, make sure it's something you're interested in. Um, the game is rather expensive. I guess it's kind of why I voted against it last year, because it was like, I didn't want to spend all that money for something I wasn't that enthused about. So I decided, after watching Higher Ground Gaming, watching his videos, I decided to give it another shot just to see if I was missing something in it. So, yep. So we got Johnny Cueto up against Matt Carpenter. Of course, Cincinnati's at home, Riverfront Stadium. I've been to Riverfront Stadium probably about 10 times, 8 to 10 times, I would think, being just up the road from where I used to live in Columbus, Ohio. So we'd go to a few of the Cardinals games or a couple of the Cincinnati games. I don't actually mind Cincinnati as a team, um, except for obviously when they play since St. Louis, got to root against them. So, anyways, I keep calling it action. It's not action PC. This is PC replay. We have the action PC baseball, and then there's PC replay baseball. So, if I get them confused, I just want to let you know this is PC replay baseball. So we're going to be doing a few games of this. One of the cool things is you can actually download the pictures, and it looks like it just auto installs it, which is really nice. I don't have to mess with them. Thank you, God. There's a ballpark thing you can download as well. There's like three or four things: a sound file, a ballpark file, and I'm not even sure what they all were. So I just downloaded everything. Just as far as options go, this is our options. I did turn off the game intro sound, which you probably won't hear because we already bypassed that. But I did turn off the crowd background and the stadium sounds because those usually are a little bit too much. You can see the other games going on right now, and you'll actually see them progress as the game goes on, which is awesome option. So this game is basically a card and dice computer version of what they have. You can actually order the card and dice version. Um, and I know Higher Ground Gaming, I thought he had said he was going to order the card and dice version of this, maybe simulate a game or two with the card and dice, or maybe he already has it. I'm not sure. Maybe he'll post down below a comment and let us know if he's already got it or if he was planning on getting it. So basically, what happens is you're going to roll the dice, and the red dice is going to tell you which column. So if the red is a 3, then it's going to be in the 3 column for both the pitcher and the batter. And then the second dice, I believe, is the row for the pitcher, and the blue one is the row for the batter, or vice versa. The blue one is either for the pitcher or the batter. But you're going to use the same column based on the red dice. And so let's say it goes 3-1-1. You're going to look at 3-1, and it's a 1, and a 3-1, and it's a 31. And you're going to add these two together, and you're going to get a 32. And it's going to tell us what a 32 result is based upon how many players are on which base and what the stats are and all that. It'll kind of tell us there. So interesting. I kind of thought it was, when I played it before, there was nothing wrong with it. It's just, it seemed to me like a great baseball simulation. It didn't have any of the frills. It didn't have anything that really made it stand out from the crowd. But after watching, like I said, after watching Higher Ground Gaming, there are some things that separate this from the crowd. Number one, you see the other games progressing. The other thing is you can actually jump into another game. You should check out a video. He played a game, simulcast it, and then there was another game going on, and he proceeded to switch over to that game and watch it. So you can't play it you can't. I don't think you can jump over to another game and start playing one of the teams, but you can at least watch it. And it ended up going like into the 15th inning, and the visiting team ended up scoring a run, and then in the bottom half of the 15th, the home team, I can't remember which teams they were, but the home team ended up getting a two-out walk or two-out single, one or the other, and then the final guy got up and hit a two-run walk-off home run. So it was an awesome game to switch over to. So these stats, I believe, can we click on this? I believe this is like their range, and I must be like their player number. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on this game by any means, so I'm not trying to teach you how to play. Obviously, I'm just trying to, for players that haven't actually seen this game, I want you to be able to have a general understanding of what's going on. Anyways, let's go ahead and click it and see what comes up. So the 5, again, we're going to use this 5 column. The white dice is going to be for the batter. So it's a 5-2, is going to be a 3E. And then it's going to be a 5-4 on the pitcher's card. So 5-4 is a 2. So it's going to go and end up being a 3-4-5E. So 3E plus 2 is a 5E. So it's going to be a ground ball to third base. And infield is back, so it's going to be ground out, third base to first base, one away. And then we just end the play.
One out, base is empty.
It's got some nice, very crisp, clean interface. It's got, the guy makes an announcement, I'll tell you, 2 outs, man on second and third, or whatever the situation is. So you can never say, oh, I didn't know what the count was, or I didn't know how many base runners, or I didn't know how many outs there were. Of course, you have all your regular strategies. So we can do normal base running. We can try to bunt. Obviously, when runners get on base, we'll have some more options here. Colton Wong steps up. You can see all of his stats here. This is going to be his so his real life stats. Then, of course, his season. This is first game of the season. I don't know if I mentioned that. So click on it again to make it go away. So he's not going to have anything but just normal stats there. And eventually, if you play a few of these games, you're going to figure out some, what some of the numbers are and what they represent. I know a 5 is going to be a ground out to third base now, because that's what happened. So, all right, Johnny Cueto against Colton Wong. First bat of the season. It's going to be a 5-1 on the batter and a 5-4, so it's going to be a 3 this time. 3 is going to be a hit to second base, so it's going to be second base to first base. Phillips to Votto. I like this. A lot of games, when the baseball field goes away, they just give you the numbers or whatever. They don't let you know who's actually making the play. So I do like that. again, there's a lot of this game that I do enjoy. I just need to, I guess, try it out a little bit. It's a left-hander versus right-hander. Here's his stats. I guess one of the things is that if you don't have a copy of the rules, it's hard to understand how these stats come into play. Like a 27/5 or an S74. How does that come into play? And if you're not familiar with the system, it might be a little confusing.
Two
All
outs,
right.
base is empty.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Holliday, who's now on the Yankees for the 2017 season. Let's let him swing away here against Cueto. And, oh, that's not what I meant to click on. So this is one issue, I guess, I have. A lot of times, and this is not just with this game. It is. I wonder, can I exit out of that now, or is it too late? Let's go back to normal. Normal. They put a lot of their buttons close together, and that can cause you to accidentally click on the wrong one. So I didn't obviously want Matt Holliday, our power hitter, to be bunting, but I guess I'm kind of stuck with that now. So
He's going to lay down a bunt.
No, he's not. Well, he bunted it to Cueto. So Cueto's got a bunt 2. I'm not sure what that means, but bunt for a hit. So now we got to check a 2 to 12. So we're going to add these two together. So we need a 2. Okay. 22. So 2-2 is a 4.
They go down quietly, nothing doing
So he
this
popped
half
it up.
inning.
And that was a mistake on my part.
Bottom of the first.
All right, pitching on the hill today for your St. Louis Cardinals, Adam Wainwright, who was 20-9 in 2014, 2.38 ERA. He'll be up against Billy Hamilton. So, yes, here's our options up here. Here's the dice. So, one of the other cool options, I think, let's actually go, and I noticed that Higher Ground Gaming did this as well. We were looking for display options. So there's all kinds of display options. So this is very, very good. One of the things you can actually do is check on the opacity. So can we actually, nope. All right. Card, field, scoreboard, chart book. So we're actually gonna, I think we're gonna turn the chart book and the scoreboard down. Is that what we're looking for? No, okay, so I went the wrong way. Let's try that again. Let's go 100% and back to the game. So now you got a nice dark scoreboard there. That must be for that as well. And this is the overlay for the actual field. So we can make that a little bit darker, maybe. There you go. So you can't see the picture quite as good, but that's okay. I mean, it's a decent picture and everything, but, we want to focus in on. One thing I do like is trying to get the batter matchup at the bottom a little bit darker. That's going to be transparent cards, transparent lineups. Field, scoreboard, card, field. What if I just do that? What happens? Oh, okay, that's way too much. Nope. Way too much. Take it down to about 60%. Card, we'll take that down a little bit. All right, so Adam Wainwright, here's his stats. Billy Hamilton, here's his stats. Let's get it going here. So Matt Holliday in left, Peter Borges out in center, and Alan Craig in right field. Matt Carpenter at third base, Johnny Peralta at short, Colt Wong at second, Matt Adams at first, Wainwright on the hill, and of course, MVP of baseball for the last 10 years, Yadier Molina. So I don't know why he doesn't get. I mean, he's just. As soon as Yadi retires, this St. Louis is going to have a few down years. I think they rely so much on his expertise behind the plate. Anyways, Billy Hamilton's up. Let's see what he happens with Billy here. We got a 5. It's going to be fly out to right field. So interesting enough, remember our first batter ended up with a 5 and it was hit to third base. This ended up as a 5, 4 plus 1. We had an E and this had a star or something, so I'm not sure what the difference is there. But anyways, Alan Craig makes the catch.
1 out, base is empty.
Brandon Phillips. You got a 19 total in column 2. That's going to be a fly out to center field. Peter Borges makes the catch.
2 outs, base is empty.
And Joey Votto. 453. That's going to be a 7. That's going to be a ball hit to Matt Adams.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So far, it looks like Washington has jumped on top of the Mets, 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. I wonder, can we actually click on this game and get the how the run happened? Doesn't look like it. Anyways,
Top of the second.
maybe we have to be out of this. Left click to switch games. There we go. So we can actually left click on this.
New York for a replay update.
So bottom of first, 1 out, base is empty. Look at that. I mean, that is. Oh, can I actually play? Oh, struck him out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Now, what happens if we switch back to our game? Did our game pause,
now
or did
back
we?
To Cincinnati.
Oh, back to Cincinnati. Yeah, so it actually played our game for us, and Alan Craig came in and got a double. Looks like. Can we go to the box scores? I'm sure we can. Just a matter of figuring out manual input. What's this over here? Oh, okay. Nope, we don't want any of that. That's fine. What's this? Autoplay, AI options. I'd like to see what happened. This is enable auto watch. I'm sure you can do it. I just don't. Oh, here's the box score right there. Duh. So, yep, Manning, Alan Craig, first off of Johnny Cueto. So you can actually click on the play-by-play. There it is. Awesome. I'm liking that. So you got a double. So he rolled a 6, and then rolled a 61 off of that. All right. We can print it out. We can export it to an HTML document. You can keep it as text. Very good. Awesome. All right. So Alan Craig got himself a double for us while we were off. Looks like bases loaded for Kansas City against Detroit there with 2 outs. 464, that's going to be a single to third base, possible error. Roll against the error rating of the outfielders, or of the fielder. So Todd Frazier is a 44. So I guess we'll be rolling 224. Roll is not higher. There was no error. So 44 must be. I'm not sure why we rolled through 3 dice. Maybe the blue dice determines how many bases it was. So a 22 is less than a 44. So that's not an error, unfortunately.
1 out.
Todd Frazier makes the play. Oh, and we actually made it over to third there on the bobble, which is awesome. All right, Matt Adams, big country here. He comes in. Bunt for squeeze. Ooh, we should try the squeeze. That'd be fun. With Alan Craig, he's a big guy. So we got 13 on column 4. ball hit to first baseman. Possible error. All right, so Joey Votto over first. So he's got a 3-3. So we rolled a 63. Looks like an error. Not sure what I'm assuming that's what's going on there. Again, I'm not an expert at this game, but 33. That looks like a 63, and I'm assuming the blue dice is like a how many base error maybe it is, or something similar to that. Looks error by the first baseman. Craig scores Adams to first base. Excellent. We will enjoy that.
One out, man on first.
Taking a 1-0 lead. I'm really liking this clean interface. Looks like Kansas City only scored one run with bases loaded. What else do we have going on here? Looks like oh, there's our game right there. Huh? That's cool that you can actually switch over in games and stuff. Unfortunately, I wish it would pause the game you're currently doing, but make substitution. Okay. Johnny Cueto against Johnny Peralta. What do we have here? Top of the second, 1 out, man on first. So this, let's go into the options again. That must be the chart book. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Oh, nope, that's not this. That's all black now. Go back in the options. Scoreboard, fielder, cards. It's all awesome. I mean, the fact that they would go through and make this many options that you can adjust and oh, we can go to this is one thing I do want to look at. Let's go back to the ballpark. One thing is when the actual play comes up, I don't like how little the play is. Let's see if we can make that font size adjustment. Let's go to large. Player card font size is fine. Ballpark font size is okay. Open season on team screen. No, that's okay. Let's go back to the ballpark now. Let's see how big our font is now. Oh, hey, these are much bigger now. I like that. So, not sure what the plus symbol, maybe that plus symbol meant he got there because of an error. Possibility. One thing I will like to do is probably not go quite that big. I think it's too big in the corner. All right. So save, home run, or a hit and run, sacrifice, batting strategy, safe, steal. Top of first, 1 out, man on first. Where's my dice? Why can't I click on my dice? Let's play it safe. Normal. Okay, where's my dice at? You know, I will turn font down just a little bit more. Looks like they're getting a little too big for the card. All right, why can't I actually click on the dice now? Where are the dice? I don't want to steal. Matt Adams is not a stealer. With Peralta, make substitution, autoplay, no. AI options, oh, somehow our options got switched there. Make sure, okay, Cincinnati, are going to all be AI. I don't want to steal. I want to just roll the dice. It's a little confusing. Looks like the only button I have options to is steal. I don't want to steal with Matt Adams. 46, which is exactly what they rolled. Roll 2 dice against a pitcher-catcher battery rating. As the dice are not higher, runner is caught stealing. Okay, well,
2 outs, base is empty.
That's twice they've screwed me. First time I pushed the wrong button, and forced my power hitter to bunt, and now they forced me they forced me to bunt my slowest guy on my team, Matt Adams. That's going to be a total of 3. Ball hit to shortstop, grounder at first. Kozar
1 run,
to Votto.
no hits, 1 error, and none left on.
That's disappointing. All right,
Bottom of the second.
bottom of second. Wainwright pitching to Jay Bruce. Strikeout, foul out. Scoring, strikeout.
1 out, bases empty.
All right, Ryan Ludwig, left fielder. Right-hander, leaping catch by the shortstop. Peralta makes a leaping catch.
2 outs, bases empty.
All right, bases loaded here, Milwaukee and Atlanta. 2 outs, bottom of first. Already 3-0 Milwaukee, and they can increase that lead here with a big hit. Strikeout to end the inning. Molina strikes out.
An easy inning to score.
I'm sorry,
1,
Frazier
2, 3.
strikes out. So after 2 complete, 1-0.
Top of the third.
So we can autoplay. Let's go ahead and autoplay to top of the 7th, since this video ran a little bit long with me just messing around with stuff. Let's just go to top of 7th here. So 6-0 Cardinals. Bah, ha, 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 ha. All right. That would have been nice to watch. Short fly to left field. Boston's beaten Baltimore 8-2.
1 out, bases empty.
Let's see here. Tampa Bay's beating Toronto. Cleveland's losing to Oakland. The Kansas City's losing to Detroit. Seattle's beating the Angels. Minnesota is losing to Chicago. San Francisco's beating Arizona. Colorado's beating Miami. Washington and the Mets are tied up at 2 apiece. Phillies are up 6-0 against the Rangers. The Cubs are losing to the Pirates. Atlanta's losing to Milwaukee 7-1. All right, we're going to go ahead and cruise through the rest of this. 6-2 strikeout. All right. And
2 outs, bases empty.
Matt Holliday, who was forced to bunt earlier. Let's see if we can make up for it. We got a 30 and a 4, so that's a 34. That's a double to center field. Double to center field.
2 outs, man on second.
Matt Holliday gets himself a double. Alan Craig, who is 2 hits, 3 at bats. That's not a bad day's work. And that's going to be a 3 plus 1 is a 4 in column 1 with strikeout.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
All right.
It's the bottom of the 7th, and we've got a no-hitter going.
Whoa! We got a no-hitter going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, no one. Great American Ballpark, out or single. Come on, keep Wainwright's no-hitter going. Yes. Wainwright, no-hitter going.
1 out, bases empty.
Ground ball to first. Out at first. So I think this text is a little bit bigger now, which I do like. I wish you didn't have to, like, if we go to
2 outs, bases empty.
let's end the inning first. Oh, it's a rare play possibility here. So we roll another dice. A 3 or 5, it's a rare play. On a 1, it's a possible for foul out. So we click this one. It's a 1. Foul out. 2. Foul, foul, foul. We need a 1 or 2. No, it's just a foul ball. Batter's
2
still up.
outs, bases
Oh,
empty.
this better not come back to bite us here. Joey Votto, he got a 4 in column 1, which strikes him out.
And
Excellent. We
just
got a
like that, the
no-hitter
inning's over.
going. No-hitter going. There, take that there, Higher Ground Gaming. I know I did a game, it's been a week ago or so, with using inside pitch. And both the hitters had no hitters going into seventh inning. So he's been trying to get a game to get a no hitter or, set one up. And now I've got a no hitter in another game. It's just how you play the
Top
game
of the
there,
8th.
I guess. Top of 8. All right, here we go. We got a 7 in column 5, which is a base on balls. 7 in column 5.
No
all
outs,
right?
men on first.
Oh, that must be what the difference is. So, like a 7 in column 5 might be different than a 7 in column 2, I bet. All right, who's on first? Molina's on first. We got Matt Adams up, who is 0 for 3 today, doing his usual. It's going to be a 12 in column 1. That's a single up the middle. Molina, go on to third. No, they're going to keep him at second with
No
no
outs,
outs.
men on first and second.
Looks like Cincinnati has an error. They got more errors than hits today. That's always a good thing. All right, Johnny Peralta with Molina and Adams on base. We got nobody out. Top of 8. Base on balls. They're going to walk the bases loaded here. All
No
right.
outs, bases loaded. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
Well, that's it for Cueto. Looks like Sam the Cure is coming in. As a relief pitcher from the same side as the batter. For this pitch only, you have the option of using the top row of any one column for the relief pitcher's columns 3, 5, or 6 columns for that one bat. Oh, okay, so I can choose one of these columns for this batter, and if it rolls 3, 4, or 6 column for the batter. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's just choose 3, 5, or 6. Well, this gives us a 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2. Let's use 3. It's check mark, so that maybe the computer's telling me, hey, Sam the Cure against Peter Brosius, 1 hit, 2 at bats. Come on, Peter. Ooh, it's going to be hit to center by Billy Hamilton there. Looping drive to center field. Outfield races to make the check. Ballpark effect, column 2. We need a 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. 6! And it falls in. Billy Hamilton cannot make the play. A runner's going to score. Men move up. But Billy Hamilton, I don't know if you see it. If you go to the MLB website or whatever, and you're watching the games, they have little commercials between the game, and they're talking about this cybermetrics or whatever. Billy Hamilton made an absolutely unbelievable diving catch, just running all the way this way, and he actually dives from the grass onto the warning track there. Makes it probably the best catch I've seen in a long, long time.
No outs, bases loaded.
No outs, bases loaded. This could break the game open, wide open. Let's try a GFI, base running strategy. I don't know what a GFI is. Ground for out? I'm not sure. We could try squeeze, or we can just let him. He's got 1 hit, 2 at bats. Let's let him do it. It's a 4 plus a 5 is a 9. It's a base on balls, and Wainwright walks, and it's now 8-0. More importantly,
No
I was
outs,
hoping to.
bases loaded.
I was hoping to just get through this. Not score a lot of runs, just take outs so we can get and see if Wainwright gets a no hitter. 6 and 2 is 18 in column 2. That's going to be a fly out to left field. Sacrifice. Peralta's going to score 9-0 Cardinals.
1 out, men on first and second.
Kansas City, Detroit's. Oh, it was tied 5-5, so Kansas City just went ahead 6-5. Boston still holding on, 8-4 against Baltimore, top of 7. The Twins and the White Sox. White Sox are winning 2-1. San Francisco is beating Arizona 6-0. Popped out to second base.
2 outs, men on first and second.
2 outs. And we have Holiday up. He's going to ground to third base.
3 runs,
All right.
2 hits, and 2 left on.
All right, here we
The
go.
bottom of the 8th, and we've still got a no-hitter going.
Bottom of the 8th, we still have a no-hitter going. Here we go, bottom of the 8th, nobody out. Wainwright against Bruce. Come on, Wainwright, you can do this. 636. Deep fly to right field. It's going to be a F9. Whew. Okay,
1
that's
out,
1.
base is empty.
We have Ryan Ludwig. It's going to be a 17, a strikeout. All right.
2 outs, base is empty.
Come on, Wainwright. Todd Frazier, 6-1-1. Deep fly out to left field to end the inning. Yes.
And
So
just
he's
like that, the inning's over.
3 outs away from a no-hitter.
Top of the 9th.
3 outs away. All right, Alan Craig. I'm just gonna bunt, so I can get 3
He's going to
counts.
lay down a bunt.
Because we're going into the 9th inning here. Pop out. That's fine. I want you
base is
guys
empty.
to see whether or not we. Oh, I'll just click on it then. Fine, whatever. That's an 8, 12. That's a home run. Yadi Molina, home run over the outfield wall. Doesn't say where, but okay.
1 out, base is empty.
Well, it's going to do bunt, but it's better just to give him home runs. Single to right field. Oh my gosh, we are just absolutely killing them.
1 out, man on first.
Let's do a hit and run then.
It's a hit and run.
Strike out, and they're probably going to throw Matt Adams out. The die is higher, so the runner steals. So, okay, well, there you go.
2 outs, man on second. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
All right, Sam LeCour's getting replaced by, that's a lot of 5s. That's a 1-6, a 1-5, a 1-5, 1-5, 1-1. Let's go with, I can only choose column 3 now. It won't let me choose any of the other ones, so okay, whatever. Column 3, I guess it is. 621 single to left field, and Matt Adams is going to score. Wow, 11-0. Sorry guys,
2 outs, man on first.
Sorry you got to watch the awesome Cardinals just dominating. So this is interesting. This is the second time this has happened now. So maybe that's what this thing means is the runner goes, you don't have any choice. So we need higher than a 36. We got a 23, so that's not higher, so the runner holds. Okay, so that must be he's got a jump. You need to
2 outs, man on first.
See whether or not you get a jump. Okay, that's let's just do a hit and run then.
It's a hit and run.
Single to center field. Wow. Wainwright, who is now 3 for 4 at the plate today.
2 outs, men on first and third.
I believe. Let's see. Can we actually look at that? I think he was. I forgot to look. Left click. No, I don't want to pinch run. I'm not going to click on him. Box score. Yeah, that thing. Right? So Wainwright. Oh, it's 2 for 3 with an RBI. A base. Oh, that's right. He walked the last time up. I was thinking he got a hit. Still not a bad day at the old plate for the pitcher. 2 for 3 with a walk. And we have fly out to left field to end the inning. All right, here it
2
comes.
runs, 4 hits, and 2 left on.
Here it comes. Wainwright comes out. He's going to be facing.
It's the bottom of the 9th, and we've still got a no-hitter going.
Oh, you're making me nervous now. All right, Zach Cozart. Come on. Come on, Wainwright. Fly out to center. One down. Okay.
1 out, bases
Had me
empty.
nervous. I want to see some strikeouts. Brian Pena, catcher. That's a 4 on column 1 is a strikeout. Okay, 1 out away.
2 outs,
One
bases
out
empty.
away from the perfect game.
The
Here we
manager
go.
calls for a pinch hitter.
Oh, no, don't be doing that to me. Roger Bernardina. He's the lefty. He's going to lefty righty split matchup against Wainwright. 5.55. That's 22. Oh, he walked. Okay, that's still a no hitter. As the check for is not higher than the pitcher's grading, the pitcher does not receive a BF boost. Don't know what any of that means,
2
other
outs, man
than
on
I've got
first.
2 outs, 1 out away. Oh, what? What's this? What am I doing now? Possible wild pitch. He's a 4. Roll a 5 or 6. Nope. Wild pitch.
Two outs, men on first.
Is that still a no hitter though? It's still a no hitter, right? Okay, right? Okay. Billy Hamilton. God damn it, Billy. I was just talking great about you. Telling everyone what an awesome catch you did. Don't make a hit. Don't make me upset. Third base. Pop out to third base to end the inning, and that should be it.
St. Louis wins the game easily. From
Is
all of
that,
us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
that's it, right? That's it. That's end the game. No hitter. Wainwright. Is that not a no hitter because he walked this guy? What happened? No injuries to report. Okay, good. Top of ninth there. We got a final. We got a couple finals in. We got a 2-2 Washington and the Mets. We got bottom of 8. We got 9-9 score there. I would like to see. Does this not? I believe it's a no hitter, right? Excuse me. Team left on base. They had one left on base, which happened to be that one walk. Fielding looks like Kozar, Brandon Phillips, or double play, Kozar to Phillips. Error, Votto 1. One base on balls is all he had. 8 strikeouts. So I think that's a no hitter, right? Am I right? I don't know. Somebody tell me. I think that's a no hitter because they got 0 in the hits, right? I mean, he got that guy. He walked a guy, which is something, but still, I think that's a no hitter. And I think Higher Ground Gaming is going to be upset because I have thrown a no hitter in PC Replay Baseball 2014, St. Louis versus Cincinnati. Let's switch over to another game here, folks. If you don't want to watch this, you can go ahead and end the video. But let's see what's happening in the top of the 10th here between Washington and the Mets, tied up 2-2.
Now let's head out to New York for a replay update.
Let's just auto watch. So if I click on that, I won't have to click on anything, right? I think I will have to start it, but then. So you got a base on balls, first and second. It should just go,
2 outs,
right?
men on first and second.
Yep, it'll just keep going now. I won't have to click on it. Oh, it's a home run. There you go. Who hit it? William Ramos hit a 3-run homer in the top of the 10th.
Today.
Wow.
2 outs, bases empty.
Base on balls, and Harper walks.
2 outs, men on first.
Looks like Gonzalez German is. Oh, what happened there? Possible
outs,
error on
men
a
on
pickoff
first.
attempt. Tried to pick off Harper. Line drive hit to left field. Desmond's aboard. And what do we have? Still 2 outs here.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Fly out to deep center field to end the inning.
3 runs.
All right, 3
2
outs
hits,
away from
and 2
Washington
left
and getting on the
bottom of the 10th.
bottom of the 10th. We have Ruben Tejada coming up. Whooping drive into right field. Outfielder races to make the catch. Roll a die. And it's a catch by Jason Worth. Doing some work for his pitcher there. Rafael Soriano. Pinch hitter coming in, Chris Young. It's an out or a single. Roll a die to find out. And it's a single by Chris Young.
2 outs, bases empty. The manager calls for a pinch hitter.
Oh, it was a 2-3. I'm sorry, it was a 2-3 put out. I thought that was a single. 2 outs. Rafael Soriano against Lucas Duda. Roll a die. Looping drive to outfield for a base hit.
First.
Nice. Fly out to center field to end the inning.
Washington wins the game in extra innings.
There you go, 5-2.
From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
All right. Well, we got bottom of ninth. So we go check out the last game. Everything else is fine. Oh, we have this one right here. Let's check out
Pittsburgh for a replay update.
All right. So we'll click on auto watch. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Hector Rondo pitching for Chicago.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Nope.
Top of the
going to be extra innings here. Top of 10.
1 out, bases empty.
McCutcheon makes the catch in center. 4 in column 4 is little dribbler over to Clint Barnes.
2 outs, bases empty.
Strikeout. I see if the Pirates can put one on and knock those nasty Cubs out.
Manager calls for a pinch hitter.
All right, who's coming in? Jose Tabata. Possible infield single. Safe. Umpire calls him safe.
No outs.
Single to third base. All right, steal that.
Third baseman is playing in.
Third baseman's playing in for the bunt. Base on balls. And even better, no outs. First and second. This could be it. Could be walk-off here.
On first and second. The first baseman is playing in. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Sacrifice plus an error. Possible error on Rizzo. No error. But it gets the men over to second and third with only one out.
1 out. Men on second and third.
Jody Mercer.
They brought the infield in.
They're bringing the infield in, trying to get Tabata out at home, but strikes out.
2 outs.
Clint
Men
Barnes.
on second and third.
Marte. Line out to center field. Oh, second and third.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left
Couldn't plate that run.
Top of the 11th. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
All right, who's coming in here? Justin Wilson for Pittsburgh. Deep fly out to left field. Marte.
1 out, bases empty.
Makes the catch. 50 is going to be ground out to shortstop to first base.
Empty.
Double in the corner. Valbuena gets a nice hit there. Costello, home run. Oh, no. The Cubs get a 2-run homer in the top of the 11th. Costello.
2 outs, bases empty.
Nate Schertzholtz, base on balls. Dustin Wilson's.
2 outs, men on first.
Ooh, what are they doing? A stolen base plus possible error. Nope. They get the stolen base and the error. No error on
2
Martin.
outs, man on second.
Intentional walk.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Hector Rondo. Roll for base action chart. Whoa, base action. Pass ball. Wow. Oh, he
2 outs, men
die
on
is
first
not
and
higher.
second.
The catcher blocks the pitch. Okay, no. Strikeout to end the inning. So kept the damage to a minimum there.
2 runs,
Almost.
2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 11th. They're making the call to the bullpen.
Making the call to the bullpen. Who's coming in? Pedro Strop.
1 out, bases empty.
Fly out to center. Andrew McCutcheon. Rare play possibility? It's a 58 in column 3. Dribble to the mound. Pitcher retrieves it. Roll a die against the batter's speed. It's a single. McCutcheon's on first. Error? No error. He'd have to
1
roll
out, man on first.
66 there. 2 on column 1 is a strikeout. Down to the last out here.
2
They need
outs,
a
man
home
on
run
first.
here. Russell Martin. Based on balls. With a winning run at the
2
plate
outs, men
now.
on first and second. They're going to use a pinch
Justin
hitter.
Wilson. Nope. They're going to replace him with Tony Sanchez. Righty.
Chicago wins the
Oh,
game
he
in
struck
extra
out. I
innings.
didn't even see the strikeout. I
Goodbye,
was looking at the
everybody.
card. Well, there you go. That is the end of the opening day here for the 2014 season. Boston beats Baltimore 8-4. Kansas City tops Detroit 8-5. Cleveland loses to Oakland 4-3. San Francisco beats Arizona 8-3. Colorado beats Miami 6-2. Washington, as we saw, 3-run homer in the top of the 10th inning, beats the Mets 5-2. Phillies 7, Texas 0. Minnesota loses to the White Sox 2-1. Seattle doubles up the Angels 8-4. Toronto falls to Tampa Bay 6-1. St. Louis crushes Cincinnati 11-0 with Adam Wainwright getting the perfect. I guess it's not a perfect game. It's a no-hitter. I'm sorry, with the no-hitter against Cincinnati on opening day. Milwaukee takes the game against the Braves 8-7, and as we just saw, the Cubs with a 2-run homer in the top of the 10th inning with a 11-9 victory in Pittsburgh. So I am definitely more impressed with this game now than I was the first time I played it. I think I'm just going to go get it now. I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and just go get it. I think could be very cool to be able to play through. Let's see if I go back to. Oh, there's our box score for this game. Awesome. How do I click to start? No, we already want to watch it. So do we click on this here? I'm assuming that's where we're clicking on to end. Makes me a little nervous to click on the X though. But no, it's not letting me do that. How do I actually get out of the game here? Click on this, click over here. Oh, maybe I have to go back to my game first. Ballpark. Click on that one. No. Huh. Oh, end game right there. Duh. There it is. So the winner, Hector Rondo, lost. Justin Wilson, the save, Pedro Strop. The MVP, Jordy Mercer for Pittsburgh. No injuries on either of the teams. All right, so now can I go out? Do I have to go back to my game first? Yeah, I'm just not 100% sure what I have to do to get out of this menu. So, left game to switch, view complete box score, right click to toggle, pause on off. Oh, okay, so I could have paused our game and then went over to another game and then come back to it. That is super cool to know. All right, how do I get back to the main desktop? Click this, that doesn't work. Box scores, options. the help. Come on. Probably missing something right in front of my face. I click on this. Click on this. Click on this. I can click on any one of the games and get the box scores or the play-by-play. Oh my God, that's so good. I can't buy your game if you won't let me out of it. You gotta let me out of the game. You gotta let me out of it. What would be really cool is if you can actually like save how it played so I can go back and watch it. That would be awesome. I don't know. Can you do that? Somebody let me know. Right click. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can pause the game. So if I could have paused our game, flipped over to the other game, watched it for a minute, and then come back, and then Alan Craig wouldn't have hit that double. Okay, I love the game. I'm really liking it now, but not being able to actually get out of it's kind of annoying. But anyways, I'll figure it out. You guys don't have to sit here and watch me do that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. No hitter, Adam Wainwright, opening day 2014. Woo-wee!